Then after that, we are going to be entering from there, anticipating the market to move up. And any retracement from making lower high, that's why we are going to be entering to move downside. Taking a sell from this area, we are moving up, we activated. Okay, now we go to our target. So welcome to the Trading Focus once again. Hope everyone is doing good. Mastering one of the most powerful chart patterns indicating buy or sell is the key to make money in the market. And that's why today's video, we are going to explain and show how can you use one of the bilateral chart patterns to make money in the market. That sounds amazing, guys. Subscribe on the channel, like the video, and we are coming back on today's video. Okay, welcome back. What is a bilateral chart pattern? This chart pattern signals that the price will move either up or downside. Okay, we don't have a specific direction of the market. This is where the triangle formation fall in, and the price could break either top side or the downside of a triangle. So that is where you see triangle formation where the price consolidates, and then we end up waiting on the breakout of either upside or the downside. That's where we are going to be catching an entry to take a buy or a sell. So one of bilateral chart patterns we have here is a symmetrical triangle. So now this is a symmetrical triangle. The formation of this chart pattern is that we have the sloping, you see the market is moving, and we end up in the consolidation where we start from the upside by sloping down, and even from the downside by sloping up. We end up forming a triangle, which is a symmetrical triangle. So now entering from this triangle is that, remember, as I mentioned, this triangle chart pattern will signal either the market will be going up or down. We don't know a specific direction. If we have this formation, we have to wait until the price breaks up. Okay, if we break up from this area upside, we are going to catch an entry to buy from this area, anticipating the market to go in the upside. Okay, from the downside, if we break below this area, that's where we are going to be catching an entry to go for sale. So this moment, how can you deal with this? You don't know a specific direction of the market. So what you have to do is that you have to set a pending order, a buy stop or a sell stop. That is the option number one. So secondly, you need to make sure that the market breaks out from this area. After breaking out and close above, let's start from the bullish side. After breaking above with the bullish candlestick, you have to wait for this candle to close. After closing with this candle, you have to look on the stronger candlestick that confirm that you can take a buy entry. So after closing above, so now you enter for the next candle, anticipate the market to continue in the upside. So even from the downside, you have to wait until if you get a candlestick from the downside area. So after breaking below, and wait for that candlestick to close, by the next candlestick open, you are going to be entering when we start breaking below the previous low of this candle. So and then that is another option. The first option is to use a sell stop or buy stop, okay, because you don't know the specific direction of the market. So second, we have to wait until we break out of a symmetrical triangle and close out either up or down with the candlestick that is confirming entering for sell or buy. Okay, so after that, another way to trade this chart pattern is to wait for more confirmation. How? So when we break, let's say for example from the downside, if we break below this area, we have a supply area from the formation of this triangle. So if the market makes a retracement from this area, I'm gonna be entering from there, anticipating the price to move down. Okay, from even the upside, we are going to be waiting for the market to break up, waiting from demand area. So when we make a retracement from this area, I will be entering from there, so taking a buy, anticipating the market to move bullish. Now, let's move and take an example from the chart on how can we use a symmetrical triangle as a bilateral chart pattern. Okay, now from this chart, so we have the market that is rejecting from the high, okay, by the high sloping down, and then we have the low that is sliding up. So now in this scenario, we have a formation of a symmetrical triangle. How can we deal with this? We are waiting from upside or the downside. We are expecting the market to continue in the same direction, okay, upside, or maybe we are going to be changing the direction from upside to the downside. Now, we don't know the specific direction of this market. We have to make sure that if the market breaks above this area, we are waiting for the candlestick to close above. After closing above, we are going to be taking a buy from there by anticipating the price to continue in the same direction. Okay, if we break below this area, also we are going to be waiting for the candle to close below this area. Then for the next candle, we are going to be taking a sell from there, anticipating the price to change the direction to the downside. So secondly, we are going to be waiting for the market to break either up and make a retracement from this area. Then after that, we are going to be entering from there, anticipating the market to move up. And even from the downside, we are going to wait for the market to break below this area, and any retracement from making lower high, that's why we are going to be entering and anticipating the market to move downside. Okay, so now let's see what the market is going to give us from there. That is where we are going to be deciding from taking a buy or sell. Okay, let's see. So we broke below this area. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, so if we are breaking below from that area, this is what we are going to be waiting for, means that we are making lower lows. Okay, so any lower high from these areas, I will be entering for sell from there. So this will be like this, and then anticipating the market to reverse to the downside. Let's wait for that confirmation. Okay, we are moving up. Okay, so we got a retracement from internal area from this one. So which means that I will enter from this. Okay, so taking a sell from this area, my stop loss have to be above the formation of a symmetrical triangle. So this will be my TP1. My TP1 will be the formation of a triangle. TP1, okay, going to be a TP2 from this area. Where is my target? Okay, from the strong areas. Okay, from this one, this is my target, TP3, TP4. Okay, so let's now see if we can get to our target from the confirmation of symmetrical triangle. We are moving up. We activated from our supply area, so we are moving down. Okay, TP1, TP2. Okay, now we go to our target. So that is the way of catching an entry when we break below and we take that opportunity to enter for sale. So let's take another example even from the symmetrical triangle and see if we can get the market moving down or moving up. Okay, again, here we have the market that is moving down. So now we are anticipating the market to break above or down. Let's see if this is a formation of a symmetrical triangle, sloping from this area to this one. Okay, from the low to the high. Okay, this confirms that this is a symmetrical triangle. So now, after getting a confirmation that we have a symmetrical triangle, even if we are in the downtrend, we don't know a specific direction of this triangle. Okay, so now I'm gonna be doing the same. Maybe the market is going to be breaking above and continue upside to make retracements from these areas. Okay, or the market is going to be continued downside by breaking below the low, then we continue in the downside. So that is what we are going to be focusing on and see if we can get a confirmation to predict the direction of the market. So now let's see what happened. Breaking below, so which means that here we are waiting from these areas to make a retracement. After that, we are going to be entering from this area, anticipating the continuation of the downside. Okay, this will be my entry. Let's see what happened now. Okay, so now we got a confirmation that we are moving down. So we are going to be entering from there. My stop loss will be above the previous high. Okay, anticipating the market to continue in the downside. My target from this area. So now let's see if we can get to our target. Okay, moving down retracement. So now we go to our target and even the market continued moving down. So that's how the way of using symmetrical triangle to make money in the market. So when you see this formation, you have to expect the market to be breaking maybe low or high so that you can go ahead and take a decision from the breakout depending on the side. So now guys, thank you so much for your time. Remember to subscribe on the channel, like the video. Until next time, take care and be safe.